What's up, Cancer? It is Empress Kai with Envisions Tarot, and I am here to do your 2022 preview. This is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Please keep in mind the messages are general, not going to resonate with everyone. If you would like to book a private reading, information is in the description box below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment if this resonates with you. Cancer, I'm talking kind of fast, and I'm trying to rush through this because I don't want to lose this message that I just got for you guys while I was meditating on your energy. Of course, situations could be better. And it's not to be dismissive of your feelings, but Spirit is telling you that it could always be worse. I feel like a lot of you have been experiencing some very tough times, emotionally and mentally is what I'm picking up on. And you've gone through a series of tower moments is what I'm hearing in your life. It's like everything is falling apart around you. And you're thinking the worst of the situation, but Spirit is telling you, trust me, it could always be worse. It could always be worse. And the more you dwell on how bad things are, the worse they'll get. So they can show you that it could always be worse. So I feel like it's time to start looking at your cup as half full instead of half empty. Move with a little bit more optimism when it comes to your life in general, because things can and always do change. And the way or the direction in which they change is going to be determined by your attitude and your perception. Okay, so just throwing that out there. All right, anything else? Nope, that's it. All right. Telepathy, but we wasn't even getting started yet. Now let's get started. We are going to start with your love energy, your most major love lesson in 2022. Okay, I am going to be doing a separate video for the collective for what the year 2022 means. It's a tongue twister. 2022 means for the collective. We know it's the year of the lovers. A lot of people are focusing just on that energy. It's always a shadow side to that. You know what I'm saying? And how you feel the energy next year is going to be dependent on you and where you are on your path and your journey. And that's going to determine how it affects you. But we'll get into that in another video. All right. Love energy for Cancer. Major, most prominent love energy for Cancer. Come on. One at a time here, please. The car is so jumpy this morning. It's Christmas Eve and the energy is on fire. All right, I'll take it. We got to slow down. Just because we want something so bad doesn't mean we have to rush into it. Take a moment to talk with your partner or yourself to reflect on what is best. Cancers want to be in love so bad. That's what I just picked up on. Cancers want to be in love so bad. They want a partner. They want to settle down. They're ready to get married and they're ready to expand their family or start their family, whatever the case may be. And I feel like a lot of times Cancer, what Spirit is giving me for those who I'm talking to, you move so fast into and through these relationships that you're missing key critical character traits or key factors and details about the person that you're dealing with. Because all you're focusing on is the end goal, which is a long-term committed relationship. You're missing key details about what it is that you should be looking for in a partner. That's what I'm picking up on. Let's see. Ten of Swords. Some of you could have gone through a very bad breakup recently. Some of you could still be healing from a breakup, whether it was recent or in 5 years ago. It doesn't matter. You're still healing. Okay, that's the point. A lot of you rush into situations just for them to end like this. Okay, that's kind of how this feels. I feel like if you slow down, All right, Spirit. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you, if you slow down, it'll soften the blow. That's the way that it just gave it to me. It won't hurt as bad. The reason why is because you're catching all of the red flags you're supposed to catch. You know what I'm saying? You're starting to see the details of the person that you are engaging with. You're seeing things clearly. I feel like you miss a lot. Cancer, because you're so focused on this, on achieving success when it comes to romantic love. I'm not saying that that's a problem. The problem is the pace. That's the issue that they're giving me. The problem when it comes to love is the pace of your relationships, how they start, how quickly they start, how quickly they end, and how long you hold on to them after they end. Cancer, we're going to have to take a new approach. Okay, 2022 is going to require a new approach when it comes to love, or you're going to keep ending up like this. Stabbed in the back. Feeling betrayed, feeling lied to, feeling deceived. Hurt, healing. And you know what I'm saying? It's like you're going to keep this cycle going. So this year, we're going to change that. We're going to start slowing down. You can still pursue love. You can still remain open and receptive to love. But when you get in that space where things are just beginning, Cancer, slow down. Don't sit there on the first date and plan your entire future with somebody, because that's the problem. You're not being present. Spirit wants you to be more present this year when it comes to romantic relationships, okay? Much more present, so that you're able to see if this person is even for you. Do you even really like them? They might chew funny and you don't like that. They might not put their clothes up after they take them off. They might just leave their clothes scattered all across the floor. And then Cancer is the type of person that says, oh, you know what, just forget it, I'll do it, until it becomes too much. You know what I'm saying? It's like, don't take on more than you have to. You can find a compatible partner for you. You just have to be willing to be patient. What are you willing to sacrifice for what you want? Can you slow down? Can you sacrifice the rush? Can you sacrifice the rush? Because the rush is going to keep you in this type of energy. Okay, so just keep that in mind, all right, as you move through the year. Let's get into your overall life lesson and see what challenges or obstacles you may be coming into in this upcoming year. What challenges may you face and overcome, because that's what we claiming. It's all going to tie in together. You have to learn how to be by yourself, Cancer. You have to really learn how to be by yourself and enjoy your own company. That's what it's going to be. You're going to have to tackle this year, because that's the reason why they're telling you to slow down. You're rushing because you don't want to be alone. You feel isolated. You know, a lot of you may have been feeling isolated, or this is the way that you will be, or this is the energy you'll be fighting through in 2022. You're going to be fighting through feelings of isolation and loneliness and, you know, feeling left out or overlooked. Let's see. Why is loneliness here for Cancer as their overall life lesson? Everything is connected, is what I'm picking up on. The world. This cycle of loneliness is coming to an end, I can tell you that much. You are going to have more supportive, is what I'm hearing, connections. But this cycle of loneliness and feeling like you just have to have somebody in order to be happy, feeling like you just have to have somebody in order to enjoy life, like you have to have somebody in order to feel loved and to feel desired and cared for. That's what you need to overcome this year, those feelings, because you don't need any of that. It is human nature to desire these things. But on a spiritual level, everything that we desire, we already have. We already have access to. So I feel like with this energy coming in as your life lesson, you have to learn the art of detachment, is what I just picked up on as well. Know when a cycle is complete. This could be in any area of your life too. It could be in career. It could be in your family situations. It could be in your romantic situations, whatever the case may be. Don't let the fact that a cycle ends cause you to feel separated. You know what I'm saying? From yourself is what I'm picking up on. Don't allow the closing of a cycle to make you feel like you out here by yourself. No. It's a reset. And this is something that you should embrace. You should embrace the reset, okay? The board is being cleared, is what I'm picking up on for Cancer. The board is being cleared and reset so that you can set up the way that you want to moving forward. And yes, you might have to do it by yourself for a minute. But you're really not truly by yourself either. You still have the support of your ancestors. You're still going to have the support of those who really truly care about you around you. It just may not be who you want. This is what I just heard. It's like it's not going to be who you want, but it's going to be who you need. Okay. I like it. But this cycle of feeling so lost without others is going to be coming to a close this year. This is going to be the challenge that you're going to have to fight and overcome. Okay? Fighting against loneliness, fighting against feeling inadequate, fighting against feeling isolated, fighting against all of that. That's what has to happen in order for this cycle to, I'm just heard the cycle of desperation, sorry. In order for the cycle of desperation to close out. Because I feel like you're grasping at straws. That's the vision that they're giving me. It's like you're just grasping at straws because you want to hold on to something and you can't keep a hold of something. And it's like, universe, are you conspiring against me to be by myself? It's like, it's kind of like that energy. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what this is. It's more self-focused energy for you to appreciate yourself more. For you to appreciate life more so that you can see that there is more to life than just love. External representation of love. Let me put it like that. There's more to life than just marriage and relationships. We have been programmed to think that that is the ultimate goal in life, and it's about love for Cancer. This bra is on my nerves, y'all. I'm sorry. A lot of this is about to be about love for Cancer this year, and it could be because of, it being a 6-year and it's affecting Cancers differently, where it's just really, really highlighting romantic relationships. But you can get out of this cycle. You can get out of the cycle of loneliness if you stop trying to hold on to it so hard. It's like the moment that you let go, it's like you're not even thinking about a relationship anymore. Then somebody shows up and you're interested and you're like, ooh, I think I like you. But it's this that has to happen. This go round. You can say, you know what, I'm done. I'm not going to even focus on love. I'm going to just shift my energy. I ain't going to give up on it. I'm just sitting on the shelf for a minute. And I'm going to focus on me and getting myself together and really getting to know myself. And then boom, somebody shows up and you're like, now where did you come from? You know what I'm saying? And then once you get into that, it's like, oh, I really like you. And then you're going to have to remind yourself, slow down. Slow down. People, places, things, life, all temporary. It's all temporary. So there's no need to go too fast. There's no need to go too fast. It's going to end anyway, in one way or another. It's still going to end. And there's still going to be another new beginning right after that. So it's just like, this is what you have to tackle. This is what you have to tackle, Cancer. You are never alone. You are divinely guided and supported. Your ancestors got you. Your friends got you. Your associates got you. The ones who genuinely care about you are around. But I feel like you feel like something's missing. And once you get over that feeling and you realize that nothing's really missing, that's when you can start enjoying life again, okay? All right, let's get into career and finances before my voice gives out on me. I need to go drink some more tea. All right, career, finances for my Cancer people. What we got coming up here? That's a vibe. Expect miracles. Expect. See, that's the key word. Expect miracles. Expect things to go right for you. Expect things to turn around for you. If you've been having a difficult time in your career, maybe you're laid off, maybe you're just unemployed and you're looking for work, or maybe your business has been slow. Things of that nature. Expect things to turn around. Maybe your money been funny. But expect a turnaround. There go the Ten of Swords again. You got a cycle completion that's happening in 2022. All the pain, all the sorrow, all the devastation, all of the trials and tribulations. I feel like all of that stuff is coming to a close, especially with that world energy being in your life portion. And then you had the Ten of Swords come up in your love energy, and the Ten of Swords come up in your career energy and your finance energy. You've been going through a lot. Cancer, you've been going through a lot. Back against the wall is what I just heard. And you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, but you need to start trying to figure it out. Okay? When it comes to your career, when it comes to your money, you need to start seeing and visualizing the situation turning around for you. Okay? If you don't expect it, it ain't coming. I'll just give you that little tidbit of advice. If you don't expect it, expect the miracles, expect good things to happen to you, it's not going to. Because you're manifesting that. The worst can be over, but you have to expect that situation to be healed. Okay, you have to expect that situation to be turned around. It's like your guides are going to be stepping in on your behalf, is what I'm picking up on. To turn your situation around financially, to turn your situation around in career or in your business. You're going to feel this overflow of abundance is what I'm picking up on. Or you need to begin trying to channel that energy to see what it feels like. What would it feel like if I actually got the job I wanted? What would it feel like if I started the business that I wanted to start? How would I feel if I made $10,000 in sales in a week? You got to start thinking more positive. Okay, Cancer, you got to start thinking more positive. You have to start believing in the impossible, believing in miracles. Because there is a change coming. There is a transformation that's happening. There's an ending here. The ending to all of the hard times. Some of you definitely feel like giving up. Some of you want to quit, but you can't. You can if that's your choice. But I feel like things are going to change when you expect them to change. When you expect them to change, they will change. When you take action in combination with the divine miracles that are coming your way, things will change. Okay? They will. And you will be able to wrap this energy up, because this is the energy that's leaving. Okay? This is the energy that wants to leave in your love life and in your career, finances, business life. This is the energy that they don't want you to worry or stress about love or money anymore. Stability and security anymore. They don't want you to worry about that anymore. They want you to expect the best. Not prepare for the worst. Just expect the best. Because if you're preparing for the worst, you're really counteracting your own manifestation. You're canceling out what you're asking for by saying, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Yeah, that's not helpful. You're going to have to pick a side and stay there. Either you're going to prepare for the worst or you're going to expect the best. Simple as that. You're going to have to pick a side. All right? So, Cancer, that is what I have for you. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Take